YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to run through the FC26 market and go over what I am investing all of my coins into on this game. I do think there's a few things you can be buying at the moment if you want to make some coins, especially with squad battle rewards coming out later in a few hours. Also, we're just going to run through all the content we are expecting as well as leaks. But before we get into all of that, we have to talk about content today on Saturday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC26, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. All right. So I don't have to, this is going to take a little bit for me to get used to. We just come here, press L3, boom, all the new SBCs. I love it. All right. So content, let's start off. Suchek. 40,000 coins to complete this card. 2 squads, 83, 85 overall squad. It's just not great. It's not great. It's not horrible, but it's not great. It's just not a card you're going to be putting into your team. Like, you can just go buy De Jong. You can go buy Reindeer. You can go buy Jude Bellingham. You can go buy Mariona. There's so many other center mids that you could buy and use instead of this card that are better. So, yeah. Now, Locatelli and Sorloth, we have a showdown. Pretty cool. Italy versus Norway. Really cheap. These both cost 20,000, around 20,000 coins. It's just one squad. You can see right here, 84 squad team of the week requirement. And with this one, we have, what do we got? 83 squad team of the week requirement. So yeah, really easy to complete. Whoever wins gets a +2. Now, are they like great cards? No. I know you got a lot of playstyles right here, but like no playstyle plus, not the, you don't have like some of the passing playstyles you would want, but like they're not horrible cards. They're not horrible and they're really cheap to complete. So if you want to maybe toss one in, hope one of them wins their game or whatever, by all means go for it. And those were the player SBCs of the day. Now, we did get another continent, the Africa upgrade SBC, and we did see cards go up in price once again for this. Gambia went up. I did not watch Algeria. I'm actually going to check that right now. Did Algerian cards go up in price? Let's have a look. Algeria, we'll do Algerian silvers. What are they going for? Seems like they're right back down in price. So the Gambia cards went up in price. These leaks are coming up before the SBC comes out. I had people in my Discord pinging me, Teddy, Gambia cards, are they gonna go up in price? I had no clue about it, but everyone in my Discord was like, Gambia players, and yeah, they went up. They were, I think, for like a split second, over 1,000 coins. Someone in my chat was saying he got sales, it must have been lazy listings or listing into content, around 2,000 coins. So there you go. The next continent has to do with the objective. We can go take a peek at that real quick, see what that is. Someone must have the information out there. If we go campaign, and next one should be Americas. So we shall see. The Africa one, by the way, much cheaper than the Europe one was. The Europe one was very expensive because it ended with like 84, 85, 85 rated squads. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, you go through that one, you get Bensabani, which, not a crazy card. Sesko definitely much better, especially because of the evolution that Sesko has. Now, speaking of evolutions, we did not get the fullback Evo today. It's weird because the fullback Evo got leaked first, and then earlier today we got a leak of, hey, we're getting like a right mid evolution, which is, did I already put it on? Did I already put it on? No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. I confused. No, I did not put it on Rashford. I'm doing a different separate Evo on Marcus Rashford. Now, right here, dual threat. It's kind of cool. It's a free Evo, so can't really complain about a free evolution. There's definitely some interesting cards you can put into it, but basically it's making a right mid very defensive. You get a right mid right here, 94 pace, 83 defending, 87 physicality, but before he had 53 defending, so pretty big boost here. The only thing is it can't be a center mid or a right back, so you have a very defensive player that this would be really good for a 3-back. Like if you're running a 3-back, this would be sick because you have a right mid, left mid can come back on defense. But if you're not running a 3-back, then this is like not really not much of a need. Now that was the evolution for today. We didn't get the fullback evo. Guess what? It was leaked by Foot Police, all that. We are getting the fullback evolution. Now about the investment on those cards, there was a lot of panic, a lot of freaking panic on some of those fullbacks. By the way, seems like it's actually going to be 84 rated, so Tio Hernandez and Marcos Llorente will fit it. You can see right here, Tio Hernandez went from being 13k all the way up to 18.5. It was pretty crazy. But if we look at the other players that were popular that fit it, they came down a good chunk. If we check them out, you'll see right here, they had a bit of hype, but then just dropped and dropped and dropped. So, and I think it was a combination. You definitely would have wanted to sell like once the Foot Police tweet came out. But if you missed that, maybe you weren't on, you didn't see the Foot Police tweet, they fell hard. And I think it was a combination of panic, people panic listing their investment before the Evo came out, because hey, evolution comes out, they usually go down in price, kind of like that. But then also, dude, EA are so weird, like super weird. You could have bought a ton of fodder, by the way, because of this. The store, guys, oh, you're gonna see my investment that we're gonna talk about in a little bit. EA released lightning rounds an hour after content drop yesterday on Friday. And then I believe we got another set of lightning rounds at midnight on Friday, like midnight my time. But then it was like 5 hours or something like that after content drop, we got another set of lightning rounds. And I believe all of them sold out. I know the one around content drop yesterday sold out. I'm assuming the one at midnight sold out. And then I also believe the one around 5 hours before content drop also sold out. Like, people are buying these lightning rounds up, and it's just so weird because EA released global limit lightning round packs, but then didn't release them after content drop today on Saturday. It didn't make sense. They released them at just random times. I'm trying to see what the exact time is because it's a bit off how it goes. It's not my time zone, I don't believe. So you can just see the dip in fodder, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Fodder came down, stuff came down in price because of the supply that we saw. If I go and pull up 88s, they were like 12,000 coins almost, or at least on bid they were 12k and less. Yeah, you can see right around here the drop, boom, boom, boom. They were down at like 12.5, but the bids were super easy at 12,000 coins or less if you were looking to pick up fodder. So there was a really good fodder investment opportunity before content dropped today on Saturday because of all that pack supply, and there really weren't that many people on bids. I was late to it because I was working on selling some of the cards that I bought. So by the time I hopped on bids, they weren't insane, the deals, but there were definitely cards going for less, like 88s for 12,000 coins. Really simple. So yeah, that's my take on that evolution situation. I think you had a bit of panic, you had a bit of supply as well, just random, super random pack supply from EA. The evolution should be coming out. I don't have any of those cards though. Like, I do not hold evolution investments into content drop. It's something I never do. The one thing I did do, you guys saw, I had quite a few anchors, and I'm still waiting to sell these anchors, and I think it's gonna do pretty decent. I hope. Let's see where they at right now. 2-3. I mean, if you can still get these for like the low 2000s, if you can get for 2-1, if you can get for 2-1, I would still do it. I got all mine for 2,000 coins, and I am going to list for, if I see 2.5, I'll be happy, but I'm hoping I can get sales closer to 2,800 coins, but I'll be happy with 2,500 coins. Now, that is the whole evolution situation. Moving on from that, fodder. Let's get into the fodder. I love fodder. Really simple. Fodder as an investment. We should be getting an icon SBC tomorrow on Sunday. If you're on around squad battle rewards, try to get some of these cards for cheap. Like 85s for 3k should be solid. 86s below 6k, but try to get them for less, like 5.6, 5.7, something like that. 87s, they're about 9k. Try to get them for less, like 8.7, maybe around there. 88s, try to get as close to 12k as possible. I wouldn't pay more than 13K though. I wouldn't even pay 13K. I'd say 12.75 is the max I would look to pay. I might buy some fodder tonight. It depends. I'm trying to film this video quickly because I'm going to go to Brooks. I'm not going to do it. If somehow I go to bed super early and I wake up for squad battle rewards, sure, I'll try to hop on and pick up some fodder. But honestly, I'm just picking up team of the week cards. They're just too easy and low risk. Like, I want something where I'm not really going to be taking a crazy gamble and I can't really lose because I can just quick sell them. I was doing this on stream. We were bidding on team of the weeks. I was getting them for 11,250 coins, but I had to bid like 5 or 10 minutes out. So I would bid on the team of the weeks and then I would just sit and play Clash Royale. I'd put my phone, I have like a screen capture thing. I'd put it on the screen. I'd play Clash Royale for a little bit, get a dub, go bid on team of the weeks. So I bought quite a few team of the weeks doing that. You can see right here, bada bing, bada boom. There you go. And yeah, 11.25 is what I was paying on team of the weeks. You can pay 11.5. But that's the absolute max I would look to pay if you're buying team of the week cards. Now, since we're just on the topic of team of the week cards, keep an eye on the Messi, keep an eye on the Doku, even the Vitinha. With these cards, I love Doku. I love the Doku as an investment. I think it's such a good investment. Look at the Doku. This card's amazing, and he's 84 rated. He will fit future Evos. The only thing that throws me off about Doku is is he too obvious of an investment? Because this year, so much movement has just been built around hype. And if everyone buys this Doku, is he actually going to rise? Kind of the similar situation with Minan. A lot of people were looking to buy this Minan. Looked like a really good investment. Did too many people buy Minan and he's just not up in price? Maybe. I'm still holding some Minans. I'm just lazy listing, trying to get some sales on a lower, like 30,000 coins, basically losing tax, because if I lose 1,500 coins on tax, I can go buy 3 team of the weeks pretty much, with a little less than 3 team of the weeks. But sell a Minan, let's just say sell 1 Minan, I buy 3 team of the weeks, I can make 3,000 coins or something like that. So thinking, sell my Minans, move into team of the weeks. And yeah, I'll keep a couple at least because I still like them as an investment. You just need some sort of SBC objective, something that links to Minan to come out, and he will do really good. Now, just speaking of this team of the week, guys, Carreras is really freaking good. I was watching, there was a $100,000 like FC Pro Cash Cup today, and I was watching some of the pros. So many of them with Carreras. I don't get it, but apparently Carreras is nasty. A lot of them have Carreras. We bought this dude for 40K, below 40K. I already sold mine because I was worried about the fullback Evo coming out. He's up at 64,000 coins now, and I don't know if he's going to stop. Obviously, the fullback Evo can cause some panic. He can come down in price, but this is nuts. This is actually nuts here on Carreras. Yeah, insane. The only thing that's going to stop him, I'd say, is that fullback Evo, but then Black Friday. Black Friday, last year, Black Friday, basically like every team of the week got re-released back into packs. It was pretty crazy. I think it was every team of the week, 85 or higher or something like that, went back into packs. It was ridiculous how many cards were in packs. So end of the month, Black Friday, be careful holding literally like any team of the week card in your team. But yeah, team of the weeks. I bought a bunch of them. I think, what are they right now? 11.75? Ooh, are they up a little bit, actually? I have that stupid glitch right now with the trigger. It's so annoying. 11.75. Yeah, so they're 11.75 right now. Obviously, they're more like 12K, but they're 25 minutes right there at 12K. So I'd say bids are probably, they're definitely, not even probably, they're definitely 11,500 coins. So if you go for the bids, there you go, 11.5. Try to get them for 11.25 if you can, though, because like I said, Squad Battle Rewards is coming out in a few hours or so. So if you're watching this video fairly early, try to get Team of the Weeks with some of the supply from Squad Battles. Ooh, this is so sick. Let's check this out. We're going to look this up. I'm glad that actually happened while I was doing this video. Footbin's kind of sick. It's pretty awesome. They have notifications on the phone and you can track player prices. Ah, damn. Damn, someone else got it. So here, let me pull it up real quick. What did I just miss out on a deal for Salma? Let's check it out. What did I miss? Should I put my phone on the screen? Let's see if I can do it so I can show you guys. Give me 1 second for this to go through. Boom, 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 boom. You have to put the code in. This is how I get my phone on stream, but I usually have it, so it's good for the whole stream pretty much. Now, if I go like this, I'm going to turn the volume down because sometimes the volume goes max and it's kind of crazy. Check this out. If you guys have Footbin on your phone, you got to do this. So I don't think you even need to create an account to do it, but you can go through players. So for example, Valverde, and then you see the notification tab up here. If you click that, you can add a price alert. So when a card goes below a certain price, you get a ping, you get alerted about it, and you can go buy the card. But then once you buy the card, you can also click the notification and get notified on when a card goes higher than a certain price. So you can also know when, hey, you should probably go sell a card. But I just got a notification, and to see your notifications, you go to the bottom right, click your notification section. You can see all this. I would have bought that. I definitely would have bought that. I said, notify me when there's a Salma below 501,000 coins. Boom, one popped up for 480. I definitely would have bought that Salma, but as you can see, she is no longer there. This is really good to do with cards that are fairly rare, cards that you know go up and down all the time. This is a trading method I was about to talk about in the video, but this kind of showed it off perfectly. Fluctuation trading with some of these rare cards, guys, it's crazy, like absolutely insane. Just example right here, Wirtz. This is a card that's really popular for fluctuation trading. I have this guy. If I see him below like 620, closer to 600,000 coins, I will look to buy one. And you can see today he spiked all the way up. He was getting sales. I think there was a sale at like 910,000 coins. I can pull it up actually using FootGG. If we go right here, Florian Wirtz, you can see some of the sales he got. Boom, 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 820, 820, 825. Maybe didn't track the other ones, but yeah, he had, I think it was maybe 3 cards on the market or something like that. So these old promo cards, fluctuation trading with, really easy. If you're on a high budget, you have a lot of coins sitting around, you can easily make 50, 100K, even more than that on some of these cards. If you just watch, track their prices, Footbin, super, super helpful. So, try that out. Now, what were we just talking about? We went over team of the weeks. I'm selling my team of the weeks Wednesday. If you bought fodder, you're selling your fodder tomorrow. If you bought high fodder, you're selling your fodder tomorrow on Sunday, because you should have that icon SBC. Like, you could buy the high fodder around squad battle rewards, sell it tomorrow on Sunday with a new icon SBC, and then move on to team of the weeks Sunday or Monday and sell the team of the weeks Wednesday. Now, I might sell my team of the weeks Tuesday or Wednesday into the hype of content, because we saw last week Wednesday team of the weeks got cooked after content. Over investment was a major issue, so I might be a little careful there. We'll see. I'll probably just play it by ear, or maybe sell half, keep half, but that is the investment situation. What else do we have? It's scary. It's scary. The market's scary now, because if EA are releasing those global limit lightning round packs, they're tradable. So if they just release them out of nowhere, like they did twice, 3 times, you don't know when a huge chunk of supply is going to come out of nowhere. But I think that's pretty much that. What else do we have? Evo investments. Keep an eye around squad battle rewards, some of the fullbacks. So keep an eye on like Llorente, keep an eye on Teo Hernandez, Mendy, Balde. Keep an eye on these players. If you see them come down in price with squad battles, might be a decent idea to actually pick up a couple of them and then sell them going into content drop tomorrow on Sunday in the hype. I don't like holding into an Evo. I don't really ever think it's a good idea to do that. So there's that. Anything else with the promo team? I'm not really looking at these cards too much. If anything, around content drop, you can see if there's a lot of panic before a new icon comes out. If there is, you can look to pick some of these players up, maybe for a quick flip. And these cards are rare. It seems like no one's packing them. This Donnarumma spiked up to like 800k. I think there were only 3 of him on the market. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid how rare some of these cards are. No one's packing them. No one's packing these cards. It's pretty wild. So, yeah, just keep an eye on some players. If you see anything come down too much, don't be afraid to buy. Like today, I shouldn't have been afraid to buy this Bernardo Silva. You can see right here, he went from being 360 all the way down to 240, rebounded up to 300k. Like that's a steep drop. If you see another drop like that going into content drop tomorrow on Sunday, don't be afraid to pick something up and then watch it rise after content drop, but then sell in that initial rise. So there's that. We went over the fodder. We went over the team of the weeks. I need to sell a couple cards and then I can buy another like 100 team of the weeks and I'll be good to go. I got a mine and sale for 29.75. That's what's up. Got a little Dan Burn flip, by the way. Got one for 350, one for 355. Then I got another one for my team, so I can sell that too. Pick up some more team of the weeks. Tried foot champs today, 2-1. Lost my marbles, lost my head a little bit. I got slapped up. Was not fun. All right, upcoming content. Let's get into that. So, upcoming content tomorrow on Sunday. Obviously, Icon SBC. We should be getting, I think, the Hero SBC refreshing. Hopefully that fullback Evo. And then Monday, please, a new upgrade SBC EA. I'm sick of the 79 double. Give us something new. 80 double maybe. Or a player pick. Player pick would be kind of cool. We shall see. That's pretty much everything, right? Tuesday, campaign refreshes. Wednesday, probably a new SBC like that. Expect those continent SBCs, maybe some more low budget trading you guys can do. If there's investments that get leaked in the Discord, go ahead, pick some up. That's pretty much it. I'm all in on these team of the weeks. I'm gonna keep lazy listing them. You got a lazy list, just list them up. They sell. I got these cards listed at 12.75 and they actually sell. I'm making, what do I make right there? It's probably taking off like 600 coins. So I'm making around 1,000 coins per card. Around that. I think it's a little less, but it's easy. Like they're selling very easily. So I'm just going to keep lazy listing, keep buying more team of the weeks. And that is my plan, guys. That's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.